Welcome to the Network by Area Academy. My name's Leigh, and today I'm going to be taking you through an efficient twist cut on long curly hair. As you can see, Lucas's hair has amazing texture and density. The aim here is not to completely transform Lucas's look, but to refine the shape and maintain the current look that he has, bringing calmness and control to the overall aesthetic. Something I'm paying careful attention to is the curl pattern and how reactive it is. I'm going to be utilizing twists, over direction and disconnection, cutting the whole shape with a feather razor. This is an efficient and effective method for you to get the maximum results on a daily basis. I'll explain in more detail the how, when and the why as the tutorial goes on. Let's get into the process. Firstly, I'm going to thoroughly spray down the hair. You can also choose to shampoo and condition at this point. Next, I'm going to set the initial section pattern. This haircut is going to be split into 2 zones only. To make things more manageable, I've first split the head from side to side, then finding the highest point of the head to just behind the ear where the hairline starts to change. This now leaves me with 4 more manageable quadrants to work with. On the front half of the head, I'm going to be taking sections just above the rounding of the head. At the back, I'm going to take a section that just dips below the crown, but not as low as the occipital bone. I chose this type of section pattern to maintain density in the external perimeter of the haircut, but add movement to the internal. You could essentially break this haircut down to an upper zone and a lower zone. It's important to spend some time here developing the zone sizes and shapes, as this will determine how much hair you have to work with in each zone. This will affect the overall look and shape of the haircut. Once the zones have been determined and secured away, I will begin to cut the perimeter shape in the lower zone. Starting in the center of the back zone of the head, I'm going to take my initial section no wider than the width of my comb. I'm choosing to use a razor for this haircut. Although I want to bring control to the look, I also want it to have a lived-in feel on the edges. Cutting with the scissors would leave this look very blunt due to the density of the hair and require too much texturizing, turning this haircut into a not so efficient process. To see more like this, you can browse through our online resource library at thenetwork.education.